Arne Slot could still be on Liverpool touchline versus Wolves as Premier League deletes ban statement. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more Liverpool FC updates. The morning after the previous night's events, there was widespread confusion regarding the duration of Arne Slot's suspension following a post made on the Premier League's website. Confusion surrounds the length of the ban that Arne Slot will face after the Liverpool manager's dismissal during Wednesday's match against Everton. Slot was shown a straight red card after a dramatic and fiery 2-2 draw in the final Merseyside derby at Goodison Park, following comments made to referee Michael Oliver. Initially, it was believed that Slot would only face a one-match suspension, with the expectation that he would miss the Wolves match this weekend. However, the Premier League issued a statement on Thursday that Slot would actually be banned from the touchline for 2 matches. The Premier League clarified, Liverpool head coach Arne Slot was dismissed after the Merseyside derby for using offensive, insulting, or abusive language. He is being handed a 2-match touchline ban as a result. This statement was later removed from the website, and it now seems a decision on the suspension's length has yet to be finalized. Sources at Liverpool.com understand that the Premier League's website made an error, and a final decision will be made in the coming days after the FA reviews Michael Oliver's match report. Liverpool will host Wolves on Sunday before facing Aston Villa in a rearranged Premier League fixture on Wednesday. This game was originally scheduled for mid-March but has been moved up due to Liverpool's involvement in the Carabao Cup final. It's uncertain whether Slot will be present on the bench for either match. According to journalist Lewis Steele of the Daily Mail, the length of the suspension will depend on whether the FA considers the case to be standard, which would involve a set sanction, or non-standard, which would require a hearing. The latter possibility is being considered because Slot has already served a touchline ban this season, meaning it may take longer to resolve before the weekend. Previously, Slot was suspended for 1 match in December after accumulating 3 yellow cards in the Premier League, which forced him to miss a Carabao Cup quarter-final against Southampton, which Liverpool won 2-1. The Liverpool manager was one of 4 players to receive red cards on Wednesday, with assistant coach Spike Hulshoff, Curtis Jones, and Abdoulaye Doucouré also shown red cards after the final whistle. As for the 2-2 draw at Goodison, Liverpool extended its lead at the top of the Premier League to 7 points, but could not pull 9 clear of second-place Arsenal. Meanwhile, Real Madrid is reportedly eyeing a 30-year defensive target from Liverpool, amid growing concerns over Saliba's future, while Liverpool also faces competition from AC Milan for the player. Bournemouth's Milos Kerkez has also been linked with a move to Liverpool, with sources indicating that the Reds are keen on the Hungarian international as a long-term replacement for the aging Andy Robertson. Kerkez has impressed this season, making notable contributions for Bournemouth. However, the player is expected to attract significant interest, with Chelsea also monitoring his situation. As previously reported, Liverpool is looking for a new left-back in the summer, and Kerkez is a top candidate. Bournemouth, who have him under contract until 2028, will be in a strong position to demand a high transfer fee for his services. Chelsea is similarly keen to bolster its left-back options, with interest in both Kerkez and other potential recruits. It's expected that bids will be made for Kerkez in the summer, with Bournemouth already preparing for his possible departure. Elsewhere, reports have suggested Liverpool is also considering former Manchester United left-back Álvaro Fernández Carreras, who now plays for Benfica. Sporting director Richard Hughes has reportedly made initial contact over a potential transfer. Carreras has impressed since joining Benfica, making 34 appearances in all competitions and contributing 3 goals and 4 assists. United may regret their decision to sell him at such a low price. In other transfer news, Fabrizio Romano revealed that Saudi Pro League club Al Nassr was close to signing Darwin Núñez in January. The deal almost went through, with both clubs agreeing on the financial terms and Núñez reportedly open to a move. However, the transfer collapsed when Liverpool decided to retain Núñez, as they were still competing in multiple competitions, and they did not want to weaken Slot's squad. Arsenal have joined the race for Dean Huijsen, with a report claiming how much the Gunners will have to pay for the Bournemouth defender who could be a potential successor to William Saliba as Real Madrid ramp up their interest in T. Manchester United and Chelsea are also reportedly interested in signing Huijsen, with sources revealing that the young Spanish defender has attracted attention from top European clubs such as Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. His rising profile has made him one of the most sought-after young talents in the football world. In recent developments, Arsenal has joined the race for Huijsen, with the boot room TBR confirming that the Gunners are now competing with Chelsea and Liverpool for his signature. The report highlights that the 21-year-old defender's release clause, set at £55 million in his contract with Bournemouth, has piqued Arsenal's interest. With top clubs now in pursuit, Huijsen's future is looking increasingly uncertain, and Bournemouth may face a difficult task holding on to him during the summer transfer window. In addition to Arsenal, other Premier League clubs like Tottenham Hotspur, Newcastle United, and Aston Villa are also reportedly monitoring Huijsen's situation. Despite the growing interest, TBR suggests that Bournemouth remains optimistic about their chances of keeping the Spanish under-21 international at the club for at least another season. With his contract set to run until 2027, the Cherries will likely be under pressure to make a decision about his future soon. Arsenal's interest in Huijsen comes at a time when Real Madrid is intensifying its pursuit of another centre-back, William Saliba. According to reports, Madrid has already made contact with Saliba's representatives regarding a potential move to the Santiago Bernabeu in the summer. The French centre-back, who has been in stellar form for Arsenal this season, is reportedly keen on making a move to the Spanish capital, with Madrid being his dream club. Saliba also sees the opportunity to play alongside his international teammate Kylian Mbappé, who has long been linked with a move to Madrid, as an enticing prospect. While Arsenal remains determined to keep Saliba at the Emirates, Madrid's interest in the defender could complicate matters. The Frenchman's impressive performances have undoubtedly caught the attention of top clubs, and Madrid's financial muscle could make them a formidable competitor for his signature. In addition to their pursuit of Huijsen, Arsenal is also eyeing another promising young talent, Sverre Nypan. Despite their efforts to secure a deal for the Norwegian midfielder during the January transfer window, Nypan opted to delay any decision on his future until the end of the season. According to TBR, Arsenal is still very much in the running to sign the 18-year-old in the summer of 2025. The Gunners have been monitoring Nypan's development closely, and they remain the favorites to secure his services, although competition for the youngster is expected to increase as his profile grows. Meanwhile, Arsenal's recruitment plans for the summer of 2025 are not limited to defensive reinforcements. The club is reportedly keen on strengthening its attacking options, and one player that has emerged as a top target is Sweden international striker Alexander Isak. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta is said to be a big admirer of Isak, and the prospect of working with the 25-year-old at Arsenal is said to be a dream for the Spanish coach. However, Newcastle United is not keen on selling Isak anytime soon, meaning that any potential move would likely be complicated. Arsenal's interest in Isak has been fueled by his impressive performances in the Premier League, where he has established himself as one of the league's most dangerous strikers. Arteta believes that Isak has the potential to help propel Arsenal to new heights, and he reportedly believes that the club could challenge for the Champions League with him in the team. However, with Newcastle still in contention for a European spot and not needing to sell their star forward, it seems unlikely that Isak will be on the move in the immediate future. Another exciting young talent on Arsenal's radar is Jamie Bino Gittens, the 20-year-old winger currently playing in the Bundesliga with Borussia Dortmund. Bino Gittens has been one of the standout performers in Germany this season, and his potential has not gone unnoticed by Premier League clubs. Arsenal is said to be one of the clubs interested in bringing the English winger to the Emirates in the summer of 2025. However, Arsenal will face stiff competition for Bino Gittens' signature, especially from bitter North London rivals Tottenham Hotspur. Spurs are reportedly keen on adding the winger to their ranks and have shown interest in a player valued at around £84 million. The rivalry between the two clubs could make any potential transfer even more complicated, with both teams vying for one of the most promising young talents in European football. In addition to their attacking targets, Arsenal is also pushing hard to secure a deal for Real Sociedad midfielder Martin Zubimendi. The Gunners are reportedly eager to adjudicate